Like most artists, I've seen my creativity be directly affected by my ability to make a living from my work. We don't expect an accountant or an engineer to work 3 jobs in order to make a livable wage, but nobody flinches when an artist can't pay rent. And the truth is that there are many artists who went to university for art or studied in other creative fields, not only for their bachelor's, but also for their master's, which is what an MFA is. I personally have a bachelor's and a master's in landscape architecture and worked in the field for years. And when I was ready, I went full-time as an illustrator. But the past 4 years for me and for many other creatives I've spoken to have been hell. In order to get back my life, I've decided to address the problems that we go through as artists and to show you what I'm doing to build wealth and success in real time. Now, wealth does look different for every person, but for me, wealth is a fat bank account, being healthy, doing activities with people I adore, and creating art I'm proud of and people buy. I know that I can't create the success that I envision in 1 year, but I do want this year to be the foundation for the continuation of my career. So what am I planning to do to make my bank account fat? I'm going to explore and define different income streams for my business. So what exactly are income streams? Income streams are ways to make money that are repeatable, and I would even add sustainable. So for example, your neighbor comes to your place, sees your art, and commissions you. That's awesome, but it's one sale. It's not an income you can count on and you can't live off of it. But if you have an online store or you do in-person sales, then you know that people will buy for you every month, and so that's an income stream. Now I'm going to create 8 income streams that feel good to me and that I wanted to explore. I realized that if I don't try, I don't get at this point. So I haven't tried them, so I don't know, but they can only be better than what they are now, which is nothing. I have no income streams. So here are 5 income streams that you can create as an artist. Number 1, sell your work either physically or digitally. Number 2, rent out your work, usually through licensing you own and someone pays you to use your work. Number 3, sell your hands and your time, for instance, as a commission or at creating a mural. Number 4, sell what you know, either through workshops, through a course, or teaching at a school. Number 5, get funded to create. So a grant organization, the government, something that believes the work you create should exist. Even when I was working as a landscape architect, I was also working as an illustrator, sometimes more, sometimes less. So now I have more than 20 years of experience as an illustrator, an extensive body of work, and a mature practice. So that means that I can work within the 5 categories I just told you about. But we all have different experiences, and maybe you're not at that point yet. Or maybe you just don't want to create so many income streams, and that's fine. Like I said, I'm documenting my path, my personal art journey. And if you can get inspiration from it, or more knowledge, then I'll know that I've done a good job. So here's my simple methodology for choosing my income streams. First of all, I have to say that my ideas didn't come from working on this video. Some of them I've had for years and just kept putting them off, while others I've been working on maybe for like the past 6 months. I also constantly have ideas that I keep in notebooks, and some get made and some don't, but the act of actually writing them out and sketching them out is part of my creativity. So I chose the ideas that I felt were feasible, whether they were easy or hard, that felt good, like did I see myself working on them for the next however many months, and that were sustainable, like would I burn out doing them or is it all good? I came up with the following 8 streams. Income stream number 2, print sales. I already have a Shopify store, but I'm not doing many sales in it, so I'm going to push making new pieces and selling online this year. I will also work on selling more in person, which I used to do pre-COVID. And I love talking to clients and getting reactions in person, so I'm looking forward to that. Income stream number 2, grants. I had surgery in March, and during my convalescence, I started drafting grant applications. Since then, I worked with a grant advisor. It's been a great experience. I so recommend it. So I'm going to give you as much information as possible from my experience. I don't think grants are easy per se, but supposedly once you get one, it's easier to get more, so they're worth pursuing. Income stream 3, product licensing. I have a line of cute cats that I've been sitting on for a while. They're hand-drawn, they're like colorful, and I have no idea how to license them, so I'll have to figure it out. Income stream number 4, licensing my art for films and TV. I've wanted to do this for a while, so I'll research and send my work to studios and production companies that create work I believe in. Income stream 5, YouTube. I want to make money off YouTube through ads and sponsors so bad. I also want to grow my audience, increase my invisibility, and create opportunities through the channel. So during the next 12 months, I will work on posting consistently and learning as much as possible about the platform and seeing how I can grow. Income stream 6 and 7, graphic ceramics. I attended a postgrad specialization in graphic ceramics in 2023 in Buenos Aires. The experience was amazing. So in the next 12 months, I want to get booked for workshops and also publish the book I made as my final project during the program and see where that takes me. Income stream number 8, landscape architecture services. Okay, so the last stream is a service for landscape architecture firms that I'm working on that will allow me to fund my art practice further. I didn't want to go outside of art for my income streams initially, but in this case, if me working as a landscape architect will help me further my art goals, then I have to use what I have. And so once the plan is more solid, then I'll talk about it here. What I realized while working on this video is that I didn't really know what income streams were, what the term actually meant. Like I understood the concept, but I didn't know. It sounded kind of like grind bros, like via the 2010s, like kind of spammy. But after sitting down, thinking and writing everything out, I see that the ideas were already there and streams are pathways to getting your work out into the world and getting paid for it, which like I really can't be mad at. Writing it out has been an amazing experience for me because it gives me clarity on what I'll be pursuing this year. Once I break down each stream, then I'll know exactly how much I need to draw, what I need to research, what do I already have, and what I need to learn, which is basically what I'll be doing this year. So some are going to require more energy, more time, more drawings, but that's okay. I'm super excited to get started. Okay, that's it for today. If you want to see my progress, or if you're going through your own transformation, if you're an artist especially going through your own transformation, please feel free to comment, like, and follow for more because, you know, YouTube is supposed to be one of my income streams this year. And that's it. Till next time. Thanks for watching.